Josh Lambo now ready to put. And off we go from Jacksonville. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, QB, come on.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Henry running right. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Derrick Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Tannehill on 1st down. Has it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because he's got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Josh Allen, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. 7 yards to pick up.
We do know he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Delta.
Foles. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Check 25. 61, matchbox lights. Shoot.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Tannehill. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They begin with a run by Fournette. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
It's a gain of 3.
Hey, Charlie.
He'll look to throw here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. So the Titans bring the offense back out to go for 2. Tannehill. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, high 7.
Looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Well, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brendan Gaudin. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Now Foles. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And this is back to a 5-point game. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Sets up the screen to Lewis. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Go now. 8-3. It's going to be a long day.
Play action. It's Tannehill. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Henry. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Tannehill. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys have got first half. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After after a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the in quarter number 3.
We got this.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Here's Foles. He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Back to throw here. This one complete to the tight end O'Shaughnessy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Watch the ship. 13. Watch the ship. Hey, X3. 218. Chopper. He's crashing. He's checking crash. To go.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
On the ball. Water. Slam. Down to him.
They'll look to throw. He'll find O'Shaughnessy open left side. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Hey, alert 3. Rush in. Hey, solid one. 22 jet bomber.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette. His taking the lead. Now Doug Moreau not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2.
Watch. Yes. Bristol, travel. Check 24. Check. Blue draw quarters.
They will run it. It's Fournette. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short And they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now Tannehill looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now, and surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is brought in at the 21. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Check. Hey, go. Time go. Watch the eye. Here we go.
2nd and 2. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Kamale Correa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Check 55, Mike. Man, I got you. Shit. Girl.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 24 yards, and the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A first down carry for Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Calais Campbell on the stop. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successful?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
He locates Walker, complete. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 6 yards in the first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 50, it's Tannehill. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
60 Pittsburgh.
Tannehill now to throw. And Walker has it.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
But Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Lambeau to add on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.